Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, the honorable judges, my beloved friends, and all of the audience. Let me introduce myself. Hi, my name is Ersya Gembita Hilda Fatoni. You can call me Ersya. Today, I'd like to tell you a story from Japan entitled Suru no Ongaishi, or The Grateful Crane. Please enjoy. Long time ago, in a far-off land, there lived a young man. One day, while working on his farm, a brilliant white crane came swooping down and crashed to the ground at his feet. The man noticed an arrow pierced through one of its wings. Taking pity on the crane, he pulled out the arrow and cleaned the wound. Thanks to his care, the bird was soon able to fly again. The young man sent the crane back to the sky, saying, "Be careful to avoid hunters." The crane circled over his head, let out a cry as if in thanks, and then flew away. As the day grew dark, the young man made his way home. When he arrived, he was surprised by the sight of a beautiful woman whom he had never seen before standing at the doorway. "Welcome home, I'm your wife," said the woman. The young man was surprised and said, "I am very poor and cannot support you." The woman answered, pointing to a small sack, "Don't worry, I have a plenty of rice." The young man was puzzled, but the two began a happy life together, and the rice sack mysteriously remained full always. One day, the wife asked the young man to build her a weaving room. When it was completed, she said, "You must promise never to peek inside. Please promise me, don't break your promise." With that, she set herself up in the room. The young man waited patiently for her to come out. Finally, after 7 days, the sound of the loom stopped. The young man waited patiently for her to come out. Finally, after 7 days, the sound of the loom stopped. Soon, he could stand it no longer, and desperate to know his wife's secret, peeked into the room. Do you know what he saw? To his great shock, his wife was gone. Instead, a crane sat intently at the loom, weaving a cloth, plucking out its own feathers for thread. The bird then noticed the young man peeking in and said, "I'm the crane that you saved. I wanted to repay you, so I became your wife. But now that you have seen my true form, I can stay here no longer." Then, handing the man the unfinished cloth, it said, "I leave you this to remember me by." The crane then abruptly flew off into the sky and disappeared forever. "Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my wife. You have been the one. You have been the one for me." Brothers and sisters, what can we learn from the story? Yes, the story gives us lessons not to break our promise. We must keep our promise so that nothing bad happens. Thank you for your attention. I'm Ersya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.